Thank you so much for choosing Kass TV. Welcome to the Youth Space. My name is Chemtai Kirui. I'm really excited for you to find time to join us on this conversation. I'm hoping you're settled somewhere where you can have your mursik, you can have your porridge, I think, tea, water, and even call your siblings, the younger ones, right? If you're age 17 to 22, this is a conversation for you. If you are below or above this topic, you still need to follow up here, because the conversation that we're going to have today is something that affects each and every one of you. We're talking about internet usage, right? And I always hear this when it comes to those people who are millennials and above. We always say that the kids of nowadays love to use internet, yeah? And they actually say that it's like these kids are always addicted, they're always on their screen. So we want to understand, is it really that is the case? There's a way these youths use the internet, and what we need to understand about that. By the end of this conversation, of course, we're going to understand the concept of internet addiction and whether or not we have that really, if that's something that happens, because I was actually listening to someone saying that it should be among the mental disorder out there, like the doctors need to understand that. So that's a topic that we're going to have here, and we have 30 minutes. So today I'm going to introduce the team that I have here today. So excited to have you here after a while. It's been a long time. Shule zikafungwa, you guys left, you know,
yeah.
But I'm really excited to see your faces again. I'm going to introduce you so that we have enough time to continue our conversation. Karibuni sana. Aima, mambo. So nice to see you again. Karibu sana kwa set. Of course, we have Aima, we have Ezra, famously known as MK. Yeah. And then we have Maureen and Sheila, or the senator. So excited to have you here kwa set today, the issue of internet. And let's just jump right into it. Do you think there's something as internet addiction? There's a proper usage of something, and then if it goes overboard, tunasema ni addiction. Is it true that the youth of today are addicted to internet? I'll start with the only gentleman in the set, yeah? And then we continue.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think internet addiction is an important topic, because that is one of the issues. That is something I think about a day haiwezi isha bila watu kuwa on phone, especially generation yetu wase between the ages of 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, because umezoea kana phone in such a way that kuna day shule stima ilipotea for about 2 days and guys were off. Guys ulikuwa unatembea kwa njia ukienda kubuy sukuma jioni ya sapa, wasa walikuwa wanakaa ni kama wagonjwa tu, like there is something that they were missing. Kuna kitu tu, hadi ukienda class bila phone yako tu kuna kitu na miss. Kuna watu wamezoea lapi. So I think yes, there is something called internet addiction. People spend time on internet mostly, so it happens.
You think people are zombies, eh? Aima, what do you think?
Yeah, just like Ezra said, I think internet addiction is something that is there. Youth nowadays hawezi wakakaa bila their phones, you know, wako on their screens all the time. For example, naweza jitumia when my phone hata ikiwa kwa charger, lazima nikue hapo, niende kila mahali, like una feel tu ingia Instagram, TikTok. Most of the time I'm on TikTok, so I understand
why
addiction.
Someone would say,
Yeah.
Addiction is real, Maureen, ama ni kutumia tu ni kawaida?
Addiction is real. It happens, and I'll second both Emma and MK, because you know nowadays the youths, they tend to stay na phone yao kila mahali wanenda. Hata simu ikipotea tu siku moja, it will be like hell, like they won't be the same person that you know. At the end of the day, utampata ako like, I don't know, you will not understand the person if he or she is okay, because that addiction is there. Addiction is real, because internet, it has taken let's say a bigger percentage than earlier, because even right now if I board a matatu, you'll find everyone ako kwa simu, ako kwa screen, they're scrolling either Facebook, they're in WhatsApp, they're in TikTok. Everywhere you go, you'll just find the youths are scrolling their screens. Yeah.
Sheila.
And finally, okay, I think I'll tend to agree with them, not disagree. Internet, it has become like an addiction to most of the youth. especially the millennials, I feel like everyone wants to have these, like the world is becoming a global village, and everyone is seeking information through the internet. No one is wanting to like go seek information outside. Most of the people, they tend to seek it inside the internet. So I feel everyone has internet have been everything. Internet, you can order your cosmetics and it's on you. Order food na iko hapo. So I feel like internet has been everything to us, and it's an addiction. So it's upon a time whereby the youth should go out, not just seek internet peke yake.
Already ushaanza kufinalize your conversation, but since now we understand that this thing is there, right? We use phones, we use our tablet and all that, yeah. It's not like it's really centered on the younger youths, yeah. But there's a difference where tunafatanga, like my younger sisters, huyo msichana, she's always here, yeah. Paka you have to force them, like, come on, kuja ule ama all that, right? So probably the only thing now someone who is watching at home would want to understand is mnafanya nini pale mkikuwa kwa internet, nini mnafanya? I'll start with you, Sheila, as well.
So I think most of the youth, like it depends with the kind of person who is using the internet. People go to the internet, as I had said earlier, to seek for information. Others go to study, because there are some people who can get e-books. Because I've got a friend, actually, each and every time nampatanga class, before the lecture is starting, someone is always on phone. So namuuliza, nasema, oh, there's an e-book I'm going through. So I feel the internet has a lot of content whereby it's selective. So different youths access different things.
Yeah,
we have Ezra will go there, search EPL, or World Cup is coming, right? So yeah, the content in internet is so different.
Yeah. You agree with Sheila?
I do agree with Sheila, because there was a meme that was being spread in WhatsApp, Facebook, and everywhere in the internet, and it was saying, supposing there was no internet, supposing there was no Google, what shall we be doing now? Then the response was, let's search. What's the response?
That's funny.
Yeah, it's true. And I can say this because youth, we are of different personalities. Na utapata kuna mtu mwenye anaingia internet just to search for information. Kuna mwenye ataingia internet just for entertainment. Kuna mwenye ataingia internet for news. Na utapata kuna yule mtu mwenye ako addicted in such a way that haezi ongea na watu. For example, utapata haongei na watu because ako TikTok. She's looking for something yenye itamfanya kwe happy. Kuna watu hawapendi kuongea na watu huku nje, but kwa simu they can text you mpaka unashanga, is this the person mwenye nampatanga class ama huku nje? So I can say also it depends with people, the way they search, the way they look for information, and also the entertainment is different.
Ezra, how do you use your internet?
Wow, you personalized it.
You mean that deep?
Yeah, for me, I think my phone. I tell my friends all my networks are on my phone. Some of us were raised with parents who did not have the networks or something, so we've learned life the hard way. We are building our own brands from the ground, our own way. So we are on the internet to meet people. The first time I came to CAS, I wrote an email to CAS through my phone. I've met people in this country, great or small, who have helped me now in my life through my phone. Everyone who is around me knows that WhatsApp mintakugretik lakini Facebook. So Facebook is my ground. So I'm always on Facebook for a specific purpose, to build networks. I want to gain more information. I download books and everything. But that is me, of which the other side, which depends on personality also. A lot of young people on internet for other different purposes. Kuna wengine wameamua ku stock celebrities. Like niko sure kwa akili ya kila msichana. Kuna tu mse mmoja, kuna tu couple moja. Kuna couple moja wanamstock, akiingia tu TikTok, Instagram wamefikia wapi, sijui States Family, Bahatis, wa Jesus, you know. So everyone, it depends on the person. Yeah.
Aima, wamekumention hapa TikTok. Yeah, what's up with that?
You know, according to me, naweza sema internet inatusaidia. For example, mimi sipendi maybe kudiscuss sana, like kuwa na watu. So I find it cool nikiwa pale TikTok, like kukua tu na my own time happiness. So I think venye wamesema personalities ni different. Kuna msee kwanza most of the time ukiingia TikTok utapata kuna wase wanasema nimekuja hapa kutoa stress. So you see people use internet in different ways. Venye kina Shilo wamesema kuna msee ataingia huko atafute information, maybe like different things, kama maybe from maybe kuna mtu anataka maybe kuandika book, ataangalia authors, different things, yeah. So internet ina to serve differently.
I hear you. And of course, wanasemanga there's nothing good, there's always something good but in the ugly of it, yeah? And of course, as you're sitting here venye mmesema, depending with how you're using it, right? So probably tuangalie the good side, sababu I think when ulikuwa unasema there's a word huwa inatumika kwa psychology inaitwa escapism. Ile time you don't want to deal with people, yeah, wewe unakaa kwa phone yako, ama sometimes you want to avoid people kwa utaki kupiga story, unaingia kwa phone, si ndio? So what are the ways, the good sides yenye mmeona when it comes to internet, yenye for those people who are watching at home probably unaona it can help them, especially for the older like us, yeah? Unajua ukisema ati you can create a career out of internet, people oh, okay. Yeah, so probably the good. Yeah.
Okay, naweza sema the good side ya internet, most of the people are being paid through internet, kama these social media platforms. Ukikuwa verified, you're being paid. Again, TikTok, kama sahi mimi naweza sema ukiingia maybe your live streams ama ukiwa na followers more than 10k unapata gifts, and those gifts inakuwa ni money. So people are being paid through internet. Alafu again people wanapata information like knowledge, na pia unakuwa educated, as in illiteracy inakuwa inaeresiwa polepole, yeah.
Wow, she has said almost everything. Yeah, I think, as much as the negative effects of the internet, there are positive ones. And there are people, as Emma said, there are people who are earning, there are people who are doing, their livelihood is on the internet, depends on the followers that they have. And you know, right now, life is a game of numbers. Yeah, you have followers on the internet, you come out here, people will respect you. I love a person called Gerald Bitok. I once met him here. Yeah, he has good followers on the Facebook. That is his brand. Hiyo ndio imemtambulisha huku nje. Everyone, what you carry and the numbers you have on the internet. So that is one, it's important. Number two, right now, with our current state, the internet and the improvisations that have been done, sahi kila kitu iko kwa internet. Hakuna kitu hii dunia utauliza. There is no question that you can find an answer on the net. Even if you ask anything, is heaven there, is hell there, anything, it's on the internet.
What can't be found on the internet?
So I think almost everything is on the internet actually. So internet carries a lot of information. Yeah, so that is what this generation iko nayo yenye ile zamani hawana. But also for the older people, internet provides interactions. I can talk to a person who is in Nairobi about business things. I can network, because life right now is about networking and who you know. So I can network and build a friendship from the ground. Na I'm saying internet. There is a mentor of mine anaitwa Alan Lawrence. I met him nikiwa form 2 through my phone. Facebook ndo nilikuwa nimeingia FB na kaduda nikichunga ng'ombe ushago. So nikamtext online because he was doing what I was doing. When I came to the city, tulikuwa tushakuwa friends because it was over 4 years talking online. So tulikuwa na eagerness ya kukutana. When we met, he has assisted me in many ways. So that the internet, it can help in networking. Yeah.
Nitaongeza tu machache kwa yale ambayo wamesema. First, I can say internet is for passing information in one way or another, because you can see even the media stations nowadays, they're shifting from the physical work and unaenda kwa studio unaongea, and they go online through the internet. kitu ingine venye unasikia tu, you can be paid through the internet because you can find there is these people who do their tutorials. Kuna mwenye atafanya za website, kuna mwenye atafanya za kupika, wapishi wanafanya huko na wanalipwa. Utapata kuna wenye wanafanya even teaching. A lecturer can just create a platform and then anaanza tu kufunza. Even in our institutions nowadays you will find that some classes are being conducted online because utapata kuna mwalimu maybe ameshikana mahali fulani but haezi fika and he has to teach, so he will just opt for the internet. And also you can find internet, like it has created the I don't know how to put it, but that friendship, like unaweza kuwa na rafiki sahihi kwa America and you are here, unlike previous years whereby ungekuwa tu na rafiki wako wa village and that's all. Yeah.
Village.
So there's two importance of internet to me. Okay, currently, last week on Thursday, the government through the Ajira Hub, we had a youth training on digital skills to both women and the youth. And what they were telling us, and most of the things that they were teaching us, is about the freelancer. Like most of the people, having come from a COVID-19 period era whereby most of the people were laid off, we saw people getting jobs through online. Most of the people have been doing academic writing. Most of the people in our universities, most of the people are writing, though others are illegal according to the assignments for those people in the US, but we are earning. At least that is what keeps us pushing. Apart from that, there are a lot of things that you can do online. Like even you can do this bidding. Most of the people are doing bidding. Most of the people, there's just a lot of things in online whereby the people have gotten jobs through online. Also, we have seen a lot of movements, or let's say like people coming, maybe if they, okay, say like we're going to an electioneering period, there's a lot of people in the internet who are spreading peace through the internet. So I feel like the internet have become a place whereby we can pass our messages and it can reach the world. Most of the people, most of the youth actually have become reformer, like they have reformer, yes, through the internet. Like they've been changed through internet.
Like you guys have said everything that needs to be said in terms of the good ways of using the internet, yeah? And the capacity you can reach, the milestone you can make when you utilize this huge thing called internet, yeah? Like where you can go, it's not even here, right? But let's talk about wale watu ambao wako na access to internet. Like kuna wale watu wako home saizi, but they have to buy bundles, for example, for them to access that, right? But there are those people who, especially in the city center, you're blessed to have that, yeah? So you have this amazing thing that can skyrocket you from here to wherever you want to be, but then uko pale hivyo, you're becoming the, itoje? Ninja warriors, like we kazi yako tu ni kutroll watu kuanzia asubuhi mpaka jioni. Like why would you, what would you say to that someone mwenye ako na hii opportunity at their hand and they're not utilizing it, because time is running out and of course we can't finish the topic of internet, right? So let me start with you.
For me, I can tell those people, like, if you have access to internet, like, use it well, because there are people who are earning, there are people who are branding themselves through internet. So, like, just stop wasting your time. Like, don't be, like, on internet trolling people. Make money. If you can't make money on internet, then leave it. Yeah.
I hear you. Maureen?
To me, I'll say, you know, time wasted can never be recovered. And it's so painful to realize that your friend amelipa through the internet, but wewe uko tu hapo, you're just wasting time. People may say, I am not wasting time kwa internet. Lakini utapata, at the end of the day, you've wasted a lot of time, because let's say umenunua simu yako ukiwa form 1. Kufika form 4, there is nothing umefanya other than kufuatilia tu maisha ya watu yenye hata ita mwenyewe. Following the celebrities, it won't help you. Just find something yenye unajua inaweza kusaidia in one way or another, even if it's not earning. Even if it's just receiving information that can build your life, even if it's not being paid, tafuta tu kitu yenye unajua it will build your life. Yeah.
I hear you.
From where Maureen has left, life requires resources, and many people complain that they don't have resources, but they forget that what they have at their hand right now, that phone, is a resource of your own. So use that phone as a resource, not to get money, as Maureen has said, but use that as a resource to build you. Ask for information from it. It can build you and it can help you grow.
Aima?
According to me, I'm going to encourage those who have the opportunity to use it well and not to discourage others. Most of the people are using it to discourage others. For example, I'll use myself. Venye nilijoin TikTok, kuna wenye walikuwa wananiambia, unadhani huko ni rahisi kupata followers? Oh, what. The internet ni ya kila mtu. So use it to build you and to build others. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As you're finishing, last word, yeah, because there's something about internet that cannot be escaped. Yeah, at the end of the day, whether you have 1 million followers, whether you have a friend in America, or you said some things there, yeah? There's something called reality versus virtual. Yeah, kuna wale watu they've really escaped here. Hata wale watu ambaye they're like really famous on social media, ukikutana nayo outside there, some of them might not know how to interact in the real life, yeah? Because you need to use the skills ambayo unapata pale kwa internet kuweza kutumia outside here. So maybe to find a balance, ndio ujue, don't avoid your family paka utafute ujue kule and all that, yeah? Just 30 seconds. The advantage of meeting people in reality versus escape. Whoever, sababu this is, it's just throwing it
I think
out
in our society today social interactions ni muhimu. Umaika na msee ujai kutana na wao in life, ujai but amekutana off tu juu venye anaongea. Like there's some people who are just ruthless in their conversations, no etiquette, no nothing. So I think it's important for you to escape. Saa zingine put your phone away, go talk to people, teach yourself to live with people, because that is life. In the end of it all, the phone won't take you anywhere. It is human beings that will take you somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
To add on that, I'll just say venye MK amezoea kusema people are resources. It's true because unaweza kuwa vizuri kabisa kwa mazungumzo yako na watu wenye hawako the virtual people, but the reality people wenye mnakaa na wao hauzungumzi na wao. Ndio maana unapata wazazi na watoto wao wanakosana, because they be like, this child of ours is not even doing anything in this house, because each and every time ako kwa simu. So what I can tell these people is, don't just be in your phone. At times venye umesikia tu, you can switch off your phone. Even if it's not switching off your phone, just find a way you can control yourself. Socialize with people who are around you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For me, they say like, what is virtual is what you can see. No, what you can see, like it's on the internet, and what you can see is physically. And I can say that Disney World and the real world, you better bring Disney World to the world, because when you're having a conversation with, maybe I'm having a conversation with MK, let me like set a date whereby we can go for a coffee date. That is when, yes, we interacted virtually, let's now meet physically. Let's try to at least integrate both the virtual and the physical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mmesema venye mmesema, right? Thank you so much for making time for this conversation. But like I said when we started, this is a huge topic, and of course we won't do it favor tukisema ati tunakaa chini kuongelea internet for 30 seconds. That's why for the next 1 month episodes zote tutakuwa tunaongelea will be linking to this conversation ya internet, and I'm so excited to see what will be coming up next month, right? So it's a pleasure to have you join us. I have Aima, MK, Maureen and Sheila. It's always a pleasure for you to make time to come here and have this conversation. All right, I'm hoping to see you next week. Well, you've heard from the youth, of course, the issue of internet addiction is something that is there. They agree that it's there. But of course, you know, there's a balance to it, like they've said. There's nothing much I can add on this other than to say thank you so much. And of course, they are from Presbyterian University. I didn't mention that, so shout out to you. And thank you too at home for following up on this conversation. I'm hoping to see you next time, this time, same place, same time. Until then, have yourself a blessed time. My name is Chemtai Kirui. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.